Imagine living your entire life without ever seeing a woman. Not even once. Not in childhood, not by accident, nothing. In 1938, a Greek newspaper claimed exactly that about a monk named Mihailo Tolotos. This story is as mysterious as Mount Athos itself. Mount Athos, a remote monastic peninsula in northern Greece, has enforced a rule called the Avaton for over 1,000 years, a law that strictly forbids women from entering. Since the 10th century, only men have lived here. No female visitors, no daughters, no wives. It's one of the most isolated religious communities on Earth. According to a newspaper report from 1938, Mihailo Tolotos was born around 1856. His mother died shortly after giving birth, and no one claimed the infant. The monks of Athos took him in, raised him, and he never left the peninsula for his entire life. When Tolotos died at the age of 82, newspapers claimed he was, perhaps, the only man in history who lived and died without ever seeing a woman. Not his mother, not a visitor, not even a passing stranger. His entire world was male. Monks, novices, pilgrims, and elders. As unbelievable as it sounds, on Mount Athos, this is actually possible. Women have been completely banned for more than 1,000 years. Even female animals were historically prohibited, except cats. The community is isolated, reachable only by special permit, and access is extremely controlled. But here's where the mystery begins. Outside of that 1938 newspaper clipping, there are very few official documents about Tolotos. Historians say the story is plausible, but there is no publicly accessible monastery registry or detailed Greek obituary to confirm every part of his life. And in the 1920s and 1930s, a few women reportedly managed to sneak into Mount Athos disguised as men. So, was Tolotos truly untouched by female presence? We simply don't know. What we can verify is this. The Avaton is real. Tolotos was raised by monks from infancy, and a real 1938 newspaper reported his death and the extraordinary claim that he never saw a woman. Everything else sits somewhere between recorded history and monastic legend. Whether completely true or partly exaggerated, the story of Mihailo Tolotos remains one of the most extreme examples of isolation ever told. A life shaped entirely by faith, discipline, and a world without women. What do you think? Is this a unique historical life, or a story that grew larger with time?